Time again for the next edition of Shelton City Council Looking Ahead with City Manager Jeff Niten. And you look in the background, and there's Mayor Eric Inesco with Jeff. Let's talk about Tuesday's meeting, Jeff.
Sure.
Couple of items. One you wanted to touch on. I want to start with, again, Peacock Ridge and the annexation.
Yeah, so this one, at the last meeting of the City Council, we postponed this item. As I mentioned last time, I think we talked. Wanted to give everybody absolutely every opportunity they can to speak with council about this proposal, about any concerns that they have, make sure we answer all the questions that the community has at this point that we can answer, that we have the information to answer and not just speculate, but also just to give people as much opportunity as they can to address the city government. I think that's incredibly important for transparency, and it's the way that we want to operate, to have people involved in decision making.
The other item on the agenda that you wanted to talk about was a water reservoir storage options in a study. Let's talk about that. What is that?
Yeah, so our water system we've been improving it with the Western Gateway project, new pipe, those kind of things. We've improved it significantly, the distribution system over the years. And we have, water right for plenty of water to serve our community now and in the future. What the reservoirs are is storage capacity. And we need to have a certain number of gallons on hand to serve new homes, new businesses, that kind of thing. And there's a certain amount you have to keep to ensure appropriate fire flow. So if something terrible happens, which nobody wants something terrible to happen, but if it does, we have the ability to address that problem with the reserve fire flow, is what they call it. And we have to have a certain number of gallons and pressures to do that throughout the city. We don't have enough reservoirs, and the reservoirs that we have aren't big enough. So what we're looking at doing is, instead of a bunch of little reservoirs kind of scattered throughout the community, is just a few larger reservoirs to handle the capacity we need now and in the future. And it makes sense to do a few larger ones because those things have to be maintained. And if you can maintain one asset rather than 5 assets, it's much cheaper for the community in the long run. So that's what we're looking at doing, and wanted to talk with council about how we would move forward with that.
Okay. That's Tuesday night's Shelton City Council meeting in the courtroom at the Civic Center on Zoom. Check the website for a link to that, or you can check it out on the city's YouTube channel.